sedan cars on the grid now for the Sports Sedan Challenge, over 5 laps. On the front row, Robin Doherty in car number 18, which is a Torana. The car's all heavily disguised. Alongside him, car 12, Mick Monterosso in an Escort, with a great scoop in the front to be magnificent for collecting coal on a winter's morning. Further back, 85 is Tino Leo, and alongside Ken Lusty in 43. Then Charlie Milner and Larry Cogg. On the next row, car 39, Jeff Munday and John Chambers in 47. 17, Ray Ellis. 11, Ivan Piatronesi. 28, Michael Jacobson. 21, Bernie Watt. 29, Paul Stewart. And 3, Rex Muldoon. Watch him, he went so well earlier. 53, John Anderson. 10, Gary Arant in the VW. 72, Jeff Groves. 34, John Horton. And at the back, car 9, Jeff Watson. And 20, Bill Emeny. That's the way they are. 20 starters, 5 laps the distance. A good crowd here at Calder today. The circuit is such that spectators to be spread across quite a vast area and give you a deceptive idea of the number here, but it looks like the biggest crowd we've seen for quite some time, and they've had a great day's racing with the John Sands Australian Grand Prix still to come. This is just the warm-up lap. You can see spectators camping here. Quite a pleasant day, a little cooler now than it was earlier on, around the back straight, General Credit Straight, which just runs up to the tight corner known as Qantas corner these days. They're on the back straight now, with Doherty leading and just winding around a little bit. Some people come here in style, others just get here, some just arrive. A flag marshal on the left behind his little protective barrier with a bundle of flags, the colour of which indicates different things. I think that marshal has discovered someone of interest among the crowd. Quite a mixture of cars here. That yellow VW with the chopped front and curious tail went very hard in an earlier race, John Shepherd. The little Beetles and Minis still survive, don't they?
Yes, it's interesting to see these cars, as you say, still surviving. Some of them, and Ken Hastings' car was a classic. Used to have a FVC Ford in the back of it, and it was a very, very quick little car.
Well, here's the Beetle coming now, the little yellow one.
And you tend to find this with these sports sedans. It's the last outpost of the specials, as I've heard said a time or two. And
Bob Jane's old Bathurst car, isn't it?
Very, very interesting cars. And the car you see on the screen now, number 20, is Bob Jane's old Bathurst car.
Yes, in the days of the XU ones. Well, the grid now assembled. On the front row, Robin Doherty in 18 in pole position, 44.5, which was 0.18 of a second faster than Mick Monterosso in practice. The bigger car should be expected to get away quick. Monterosso is very fast in the little Escort. That's a white car in the middle of your screen. The green light goes on, and side by side they go. There's nothing much in it. Although for further back, Charlie Milner has made a very good start in the red Torana. That's a red car on the outside and picked up 1 or 2 places. But Doherty will go through first. Monterosso slots in right behind in second spot with Tino Leo back in third. That's the way they started. But the first two already have opened up quite a gap of about 5 car lengths. Second spot is Mick Monterosso. It takes a while to wind this little Escort up, but when he does, it flies, so watch him. Doherty still leads. Monterosso is now closer. Only 5 laps, so he knows he has to get by at the first opportunity. Not much of a chance for tactics in this race. He gets up close. He's come through very fast, and already he's making a challenge. He's on the inside, but the bigger engine of the Torana pulls away. Monterosso has to be content to slot in the side. But being so much lighter, he can be expected to do something under brakes. The Monaro of Leo is up there in third spot, and he's made up a lot of ground. Watch him, the man running third. He is very, very close to Monterosso there. The car is quick down the straights. Tino Leo then has done well. He's pulling up on the inside of Monterosso. In fact, may make a challenge for this corner. He has gone hard. Doherty leads. Monterosso comes on the inside and just shoulders Monterosso out of the way. Leo rather. Monterosso has to be content now with third spot. Leo up to second. Leo did show a lot of pace in the Monaro down the straight last time. Let's see if he has enough pace now to hold off first the Escort. Monterosso tried to get on the inside. Leo holds off the second. And now he'll be off after Doherty. Doherty has gone by with a lead of almost 100 metres. Then this car in second spot, and there's the field. Chasing him, Monterosso back in third spot. Leo in second. Leo started from the second row alongside car 43, Ken Lusty. Hello, something's come adrift. It did before the start. He actually started the race in that way. Apparently wasn't if not mortally wounded, at least John Chambers' Gemini, and that's what it is. Beneath all the disguise, did suffer some damage. It's amazing what you can do with race tape, isn't it?
Yes, I think he's probably lightened the car a bit. Evan, that's probably the story.
Leo still holding on to second spot, but that will cost him a bit of time, and that does allow Monterosso to get just a little bit closer. But Doherty, whose Torana makes a shattering noise down the straight, manages to hold on to his place. Leo has probably gained a little bit. He has picked up just a little bit of ground on the leader. And Monterosso still holding, but not certainly making any impression on the big Monaro just in front of him. Doherty running a 5-litre V8. Leo second, the 5.8-litre Holden Monaro. And Ken Lusty indulging in a little bit of gentle spinning. Just parking the car on the grass. There's only one lap to go in the race, and this is the battle for second spot. The leader Doherty is through. Leo still leads Monterosso, although Monterosso is showing that he'd like to get back that second spot. He might have given up the chance of winning this race, despite having started from the front row, but he'd love to have second spot. No one
I think Leo may have made a mistake, because in fact he was just under a second behind, and he's dropped back to 2 seconds, and he's making it up again, so might have made a little indiscretion somewhere.
Yeah, number 39 spinning out at the end of the straight, Jeff Mundy. Now loses a lot of ground, not that it would have made much difference to the outcome of the race, because we're coming around. That's car number 42, Charlie Milner, in fourth spot, as the leader goes through and takes the checkered flag.
And Leo still holds on to second spot ahead of Monterosso. Not a great deal between the three of them, maybe only a second and a half first to second. Doherty to Leo, with Monterosso in third spot. That's the way they finished in the Sports Sedan Challenge here at Calder, Melbourne International Raceway this afternoon.